Hello and welcome, my friend. Today, we're going to talk about something very important and often overlooked when learning English: how to concentrate, how to focus your mind, calm your thoughts, and truly absorb the language you're learning. Many learners say, "I study English, but my mind is distracted," or "I forget new words quickly," and that's completely normal. Concentration is not about forcing your brain, it's about guiding it gently. In this episode, I'll speak slowly and clearly so you can relax, listen, and follow along. We'll learn how to create the right mental space for learning English, how to stay present, and how to build focus step by step. We'll also explore a few new English words along the way, with simple meanings so your vocabulary grows naturally. You don't need a perfect environment or a strong memory. You just need small habits that help your brain feel calm and ready. So take a deep breath, let go of distractions, and allow your attention to rest right here. This is your time to focus, to learn, and to grow. One clear thought, one new word, one peaceful moment at a time. Now that you're settled, let's talk about what concentration really means when you're learning English. Concentration is not about blocking everything out. It's not about forcing your mind to stay still. Concentration is about choosing one small thing and giving it your gentle attention. When you try to learn too much at once, your brain becomes tired and distracted. But when you focus on one simple task, one word, one sentence, one sound, your brain relaxes. And when the brain relaxes, learning becomes easier. So today, we will practice learning English in a calm, focused way, without pressure, without stress, and without rushing. Let's begin with your environment, because your surroundings affect your concentration more than you think. You don't need a perfect study room. You don't need silence. You don't need special tools. What you need is a small, clear space. Before you begin learning, take 1 minute to prepare your space. Put your phone face down. Close unnecessary tabs. Sit comfortably. Take a slow breath. This small preparation sends a message to your brain. Now it is time to focus. And when your brain understands that, it becomes more cooperative. Concentration begins before learning, not during learning. Now let's talk about time. Many learners try to study for long hours, but long hours often reduce concentration. Your brain learns best in short, focused sessions. 10 minutes of real focus is more powerful than 1 hour of distracted study. So give yourself permission to study less, but with more attention. Tell yourself, for the next 10 minutes, I will focus only on English. Not forever, just 10 minutes. This makes concentration feel possible. And when something feels possible, your mind relaxes and stays present. As you listen to English, notice how your attention moves. Sometimes it stays with the sound. Sometimes it drifts away. This is normal. Don't fight it. When your mind wanders, gently bring it back. Just like guiding a child, not with anger, but with kindness. Concentration is a skill, and skills grow with patience. Each time you bring your attention back, you are training your brain. And over time, your focus becomes stronger, steadier, and easier to hold. Now let's learn a new word together. The word is focus. Focus means giving your attention to one thing. For example, I want to focus on learning English. Focus is not about effort, it's about direction. When your focus is clear, your learning becomes clear. Say it quietly to yourself. Focus. Notice how the word feels. This is how vocabulary grows, slowly, naturally, through attention. Another important part of concentration is intention. Before you learn, ask yourself one simple question. What do I want to learn right now? Not today, not this week, just right now. Maybe you want to learn pronunciation. Maybe you want to learn new words. Maybe you want to listen and understand. When your intention is clear, your brain knows where to go. Without intention, your mind jumps from one thing to another. With intention, your mind settles. So always begin with one clear intention. Now let's talk about learning new vocabulary with concentration. Many learners try to memorize long lists of words, but this makes the brain tired. Instead, choose just one or two words. Learn their meaning. Learn how they sound. Learn how they are used in a sentence. For example, the word distracted. Distracted means your attention is pulled away. You can say, I feel distracted when I study with my phone nearby. Say it slowly. Feel the meaning. When you learn words like this with calm focus, they stay with you longer. Concentration also improves when you involve your body. Learning is not only mental, it is physical. When you speak a word out loud, your mouth helps your brain remember. When you write a word, your hand helps your mind focus. When you repeat a sentence, your voice helps your memory. So don't only read or listen, speak, write, repeat. These actions anchor your attention in the present moment, and the present moment is where learning happens. Let's pause for a moment and breathe. Take a slow breath in and a slow breath out. Breathing helps your brain reset. When your brain is calm, concentration improves naturally. You don't need to meditate for a long time, just 1 or 2 deep breaths can clear mental noise. If you ever feel overwhelmed while learning English, stop, breathe, then return gently. This simple habit protects your focus and your motivation. Now let's explore another word. The word is absorb. Absorb means to take something in slowly and fully. For example, I want to absorb English naturally. When you concentrate, your brain absorbs language instead of forcing it. Absorption happens when you listen without pressure, when you repeat without fear, when you learn without rushing. Say it quietly, absorb. Let the word settle. Distractions will always exist, noise, thoughts, worries. But concentration does not mean removing distractions. It means choosing not to follow them. When a thought appears, notice it, then return to English. When a sound distracts you, hear it, then return to English. Each return strengthens your focus. And with practice, your attention becomes more stable. This stability helps you understand more, remember more, and speak more clearly. Another powerful concentration tool is routine. When you learn English at the same time every day, your brain prepares automatically. It knows what to expect. It enters focus mode more easily. Choose a small daily routine: morning listening, evening speaking, night vocabulary. Keep it simple, keep it gentle. Over time, this routine becomes natural and concentration becomes effortless. Let's learn another word together. The word is clarity. Clarity means clearness. When your mind is clear, learning is easier. You can say, I want clarity when I study English. Concentration creates clarity. Clarity creates confidence, and confidence makes learning enjoyable. Now, let's talk about emotional concentration. Your emotions affect your focus deeply. When you feel stressed, learning becomes difficult. When you feel safe, learning becomes easy. So be kind to yourself. Don't judge your progress. Don't compare yourself to others. Learning English is your personal journey. The more relaxed you feel, the better you concentrate. So create a learning space that feels safe, calm, and encouraging. Sometimes concentration improves when you slow down. Slowness allows understanding. Slowness allows awareness. Slowness allows connection. Speak slowly, listen slowly, learn slowly. Speed will come later. For now, let your focus rest on each sound, each word, each meaning. This deep attention builds strong foundations. Let's add another word. The word is present. Present means here, now. When you are present, you are focused. You can say, I want to be present while learning English. Presence turns learning into an experience, not a task. And when learning becomes an experience, it becomes memorable. As we continue, remember this. Concentration is not something you force, it is something you allow. You create the conditions and focus appears naturally. You prepare your space, you choose your intention, you breathe, you slow down, and your mind follows. This gentle approach makes learning sustainable. It keeps motivation alive. It helps English become part of your life, not a burden. And as you practice concentration day by day, you'll notice something beautiful. You understand more, you remember more, you feel calmer while learning. English begins to flow into your mind without resistance. New words feel familiar. Listening feels easier. Speaking feels more natural. This is the power of focused learning. Not rushed, not forced, just present, patient, and steady. You are training your mind to learn. You are training your attention to stay. You are building a relationship with English that is calm, focused, and kind. And this relationship will carry you far, one focused moment at a time, one clear word at a time, one peaceful learning session at a time.